Hello, hello. Hey everybody, how's it going? It is Leah here. And oh gosh, it's so funny. I'm so hard on myself. I really am. And so I'm like, oh, I look sleepy and I'm on my makeup channel. How do I do that? Wear no makeup on my makeup channel. But you know what? I'm a real person, and I think that stands for something, right? So, hey everybody, my name is Leah Patterson, and I am the owner of Move Makeup, the head formulator, head move maven in charge, and I'm also a holistic beauty and wellness mentor and coach. So when you guys have questions about, how to get your skin together, how to approach wellness in your life from a mind, body, spirit perspective, I'm your girl. So in any case, today you see him on Fresh Faced. I have two, I'm sorry, this is Periscope. So I have two Periscope channels, and for a while I was exploring kind of doing videos on both channels. And I think one of my mentors, Denise Duffield-Thomas, she is really, really awesome. And she doesn't have a bunch of different channels, and she does, she talks about different things. Money blocks is her main thing, but, she made a suggestion about, just letting people know what you're going to talk about as opposed to having a bunch of different channels. It's a little bit difficult to switch back and forth. And I said, that's kind of smart, and I'm going to go ahead and try that. So I'm going to try that out for a while and see how it works to do all of my holistic wellness and beauty mentoring here on my Move Makeup Periscope channel. So we'll see how that works out. So in any case, today I wanted to talk about eucalyptus oil. So one of my readers through my personal blog, leahpatterson.com, had a question about eucalyptus oil. She's been using it more regularly, trying to do more research on it, and she wanted to see or get some tips about it. And so there are three ways that you can use eucalyptus essential oil to really, really enhance and embrace your life. And they pretty much are across the board: body, mind, and spirit. So we'll talk about the first. Actually, the first two are actually body ways to use eucalyptus essential oil for body issues. Hey, how you doing, Eris BBW? Good to see you on the channel. And I think I saw Robbie check in too. So how you doing, Robbie? Always good to see you. So, okay, so eucalyptus essential oil. In another scope, I will talk about exactly what essential oils are. They are not oils as in the way that we think about olive oil, sesame oil, or almond oil, or any of those oils. They're actually very different, but we'll talk about that in a future scope. But eucalyptus essential oil is great for clearing things. So we're going to talk about three different ways that eucalyptus oil can clear things. So one way that people are really familiar with eucalyptus essential oil is using it to clear colds, congestion, coughing. And one of the main reasons why it's great for that is because it actually contains chemical constituents. So it's chemical makeup. It contains oxides, and oxides are actually expectorants. So the reason why it's so great to kind of clear a cough or clear congestion in your chest is because it contains those oxides, which are, like I said, expectorants. So they clear out and bring up all of that, phlegm and mucus and everything, all the nasty stuff of a cold. So the way that you use it for that, the way that I like to use it for that, super simple way, is just to combine it with an oil. So combine it with olive oil is a great one because it's easy, because most people have it in their cabinet. Combine it with olive oil. The real simple way that I do it is I'll just put a little bit of olive oil in my palm, just enough to fill my palm, and then I'll just use 2 drops of the eucalyptus oil, and then I'll just rub that together, and I will rub that right on my chest, right underneath my nose, right on my temples, or right here under this area, right here on my temples sometimes. And doing that simple thing will help clear up the congestion in my chest, any congestion in my nose where I can't breathe, and it'll just generally help to clear and release that congestion from my body. So that's a really simple way to do it. If you want to make an oil blend to last you some time, like if you've got family members that have a cold, or if that's something that's reoccurring in your household, all you have to do is just take a glass bottle, and we'll talk about that at another point also, but take a glass bottle, maybe something that you've, recycled, jelly, like the small jelly bottles are really good, and just fill it up with the olive oil, and make sure that you've sterilized it and it's very clean. Fill it up with olive oil, and you can generally go on 2 ounces of olive oil. You can add probably about 5 drops of your essential oil to about two ounces of your regular oil, of your carrier oil. So just do that simple thing, and then you've got that, you've got your little treatment for colds and congestions. So really, really simple. That's real easy. And the second way that you can use eucalyptus oil, same concept, only just a little bit different. So this way you're going to use it to clear up the aches and pains in your muscles. So another super simple way, you can combine it with the olive oil. You can actually use your little jar that you've made of your olive oil, and you can just drop that into your bath, or you can just drop eucalyptus straight by itself, the pure essential oil, into your bath. So you run your bath water, and probably about 10 drops of the essential oil will be more than enough. Even 5 drops would be plenty. And if you're using your little oil concoction that you've already made, take about probably about a tablespoon worth of that oil and drop it in, and you'll have the moisturizing effect of the olive oil. And then you'll also have the effect of the eucalyptus oil, soothing your muscles, removing the inflammation, removing the swelling, clearing it out, and leaving you with nice soothed muscles in the end. So as a dancer, I use that. It is great. It really, really works. It's very, very soothing. So if you're a dancer, anybody that is active and you're using your muscles on a regular basis, make sure you take those baths. Make sure you take baths to release that muscle tension, because it's in the moment it's great, but then also just therapeutically for your body, it's very, very good to do. So that's the second way. The third way is actually a little woo-woo, and it's a little bit different. But again, it's about clearing energy. It's about clearing out inflammation, clearing out static, clearing out stagnant energy. So really the principle is the same. It's just being applied in a different way. So the woo-woo aspect, or the woo-woo way that you can use eucalyptus essential oil, is you can use it as a room spray. So when you're using an essential oil as a room spray, what you're going to do is you're going to take a spray bottle. You can get those from the dollar store. They are $1. And it's okay to get a plastic one. It would be really cool to get a glass one, because essential oils always work a lot better with glass. But a plastic one is just fine. And get one that's about a 2 ounce bottle. Fill it up with water, 2 ounces. You don't have to worry too much about it being distilled water or anything like that, but filtered water is always better. It's better energetically. It's better mentally, just where it puts your mental mind that it's clean, it's cleansed, that kind of energy. And then in your 2 ounce water bottle, your 2 ounce bottle of water, what you're going to do is I usually put about 10 drops of the eucalyptus oil. And it's really great to spray in your air if, like, there's been an argument, there's been some type of, if it's been out loud, like screaming fit argument, or even if it's been one of those like sulky kind of resentful type of arguments, or where you can just tell there's like some just negative energy or tension or resentment, and it's, even if it's passive, it's just in the air. Eucalyptus essential oil, using it as a room spray, and especially with the intent behind it. So you're spraying it saying, I am cleansing all of the negative energy in this space. I am allowing us to come to a place of peace and forgiveness for each other. I am helping us bring ourselves back into a place of love. With the intent behind that, it's going to make a huge difference. It will help you all get over whatever issues you guys been dealing with. It'll help you come to an agreement. It'll help you have compassion for each other. And this will happen it'll happen energetically, subtly, in a very kind of smooth, even flow balance. You guys will just start to feel better about coming back to agreement. So try those ways. I know some of them. I know the last one is a little woo-woo for some people, but I am a firm believer in the energetic energy of essential oils, or the energetic energy of everything that we use, even the herbs that we use, the herbs that I talk about for skincare and for natural health. There's an energetic component to all of it, and the energy behind it almost can be more powerful than even the physical aspects of how it operates. So check that out for me. If you guys are interested in this type of information, I definitely encourage you to check out my personal website, which is leahpatterson.com. Super simple. Click on join my tribe and join my tribe. For joining the tribe, you'll go ahead and get a free essential oils guide. So some of you guys may or may not know, but I really, the beginning of my journey was in natural health at NIH. I was a researcher at the Cancer Institute, and through that research and through my disappointment and my disillusionment with that research, I got led to a natural path, and then I went to skincare school, which is aesthetic school, and there is really, and I went to that, I went on that path because I felt like skincare was a way to really reach people and help them make the concrete, hardcore changes to really, really affect their sense of a holistic and optimally lived life. So that's my path. So if you go, like I said, if you go to my website, leahpatterson.com, join the tribe, you'll get my skincare guide of the 5 top essential oils, my favorite essential oils that I use for skincare and that I use with my clients when I was working with them one-on-one. And it'll be cool. You'll enjoy it. And then give me some questions about the essential oils that we talk about there. All right, guys, I think that's it. I think that's all I wanted to share with you today. And hopefully I will be back on Scope. I don't really have a regular schedule, so we'll just see kind of when I'm back on. Hopefully it'll become more regular so you guys can always check in, but you can always catch the replay. Give me some hearts. Share it with your followers if you find this information useful. And I'll be checking in with you guys again soon. Take care. Bye.